Brad Lord, 25 years of age, making his first start for any since May 6th.
Yeah, it's going to be his 7th start on the season. He's 2-5 with a 3.46 ERA. He's been fantastic in the pen.
Brad Lord set to face TJ Friedl.
Another pop-up, this one playable. CJ Abrams, and there's one away. Matt McLain riding a 7-game hitting streak. Drops one out there to shallow center and a 1-out single. Make it 8 straight for McLain.
Ellie De La Cruz, the switch hitter, will do it from the left-hand side against the righty Brad Lord, and grounded to first. They get McLain back to first. That's a double play, and that will retire the Reds in the first. For the Reds, his 5th big league start, that being Chase Burns, the flamethrower.
And CJ trying to get back on track. A little bit of a rough homestand so far.
Swinging a high pop-up, shallow right field. Drifting in Jake Fraley, the right fielder, still moving in. He's there to make the catch. Pitch to James Wood.
Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a slider down and in. James Wood had a big night last night, but strikes out in his first at bat tonight.
Appeared to glance off the glove of Burns. Ellie's got it. It's a 1-2-3 first for Chase Burns.
Daniel Lowe did not have a hit last night, but he had a 3-walk night. Lowe hitting at .228.
Burns had a 1-2-3 first inning, and swing and a miss. 2nd strikeout for Burns.
Bring in Brady House. House has hit safely in 9 of his last 10 games at a .385 clip.
1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. All 3 strikeouts for Chase Burns so far in the early going have been on that slider. Not one of them has been in the strike zone.
Did he go? He did. 3 strikeouts in the inning for Chase Burns.
Reds will send 9-1 and 2 to the plate here. Noel V. Marte, TJ Friedl, and Matt McLain.
Yeah, this one into center field, a base hit. 4th hit off of Brad Lord.
Now here's Friedl. 7 bunt hits so far this season. He squares here. Riley Adams springs out. Throw out Friedl at first. Will go down as a sacrifice, moving Marte to second with 1 down.
And here's Matt McLain, who in the first extended his hitting streak to 8 games.
McLain, a ground ball to short. Runner going right in front of the baseball. Noel V. Marte cut down at third by C.J. Abrams.
Not a good read by Marte at second. Great job by CJ. Just play catch.
Oh, wow. Now runner going. Riley, a dart right to the bag. So CJ cuts down a runner at third. Riley Adams cuts down McLain at second. And then that's with some great defense in the 3rd inning.
No score. Reds and Nats here at Nationals Park. Middle game of this 3-game series. Burns back to work. His pitch.
Swing and a miss. Stevenson will step out to complete it. 2-3. That is 5 strikeouts through the first 8 batters for Chase Burns.
Here's the 0-2 pitch, and a swing and a ground ball to the shortstop. De La Cruz fields and throws to first to get the out. 2 away.
And then we'll see how Abrams does against Burns.
I'm just going to beat you with my stuff.
He just bullied Abrams. 6 strikeouts for Burns.
0-0 ball game with Ellie De La Cruz looking at a 1-strike count. Hits a shot in the right center field, looking up and off the top of the wall. De La Cruz will round first base, head on into second base, cruising in there with a stand-up double.
Whew. That ball was a rocket.
Austin Hayes waits, and there's a ground ball up the middle. It's going to be fielded by Luis Garcia. Second baseman fires to first, and just like we predicted, a ground ball to the second baseman moves Ellie De La Cruz up to third base.
You know Luck's here. He's going to try to shoot this ball right back over the top of second base.
There it is. It's an RBI hit for Gavin Lux in a 1-0 Reds lead.
Lux is as good as I've seen of taking the ball back up the box, especially in those kind of situations.
Yeah.
Great job, Stevenson went too far, and Brad Lord back in the rotation and allowed just 1 run through his 4 innings.
Well, yesterday we saw Wood chatting it up at second base with Ellie De La Cruz, his all-star teammate in Atlanta.
So making another strikeout right there. He's been up twice. He has been punched out twice, that time on another breaking ball.
If Josh Bell can get him, big switch hitter batting left-handed.
Oh, yeah.
Bell crushes one to deep right. 2 straight games with a homer for JB, both into the second deck. Absolutely on fire is Josh Bell, and he squared this game at a run apiece.
Well, hanging slider, middle of the plate, inner third. Right in the wheelhouse of 1-9. Josh Bell feeling it.
The best hitter right now in the world.
Brady House leads off the bottom of the 5th in a 1-1 game against Hard throwing Chase Burns.
House extends his arms and will drop one out there to right center.
Batter now, Dalen Lyle. Here's the pitch.
And Lyle pulls one over to first. What a play by Steer. Heads to the bag for the first out. House advancing to scoring position. Riley Adams now a chance to put the Nats on top. Pop one down the right field line. Fraley in fair territory has it. And House tagging and moving to third with now 2 down.
As the Nats try to take their first lead of the night with Jacob Young to the plate.
Gonna line one out to left center and give the Nats the lead. This will get all the way to the warning track, and Jacob Young will cruise into second with an RBI double. The Nats are up 2-1. Why bunt when you can do that?
8th double of the year for JY. Here's C.J. Abrams.
Abrams down the right field line. Will it stay fair? It will, and it's off the wall. Young and Abrams will trade places. Back-to-back RBI doubles for the Nats, who now lead 3-1. Wide drive out to left. In to make the play is Lux. A pair of RBI doubles from Young and Abrams make it 3-1.
Switch hitting Bell batting at left-handed. Tied the game in the fourth with a long home run to right. Now the payoff. Ball 4 outside.
Nathaniel Lowe, who has struck out both times he's been up tonight.
Oh, what a piece.
Lowe going to serve one down the left field line, and then he'll get fair into the corner. Bell going first to third. Nathaniel Lowe, his first hit of the night, first hit of the series.
The Reds pull the infield in for Garcia.
Taken down and in, and Louis works a walk to load the bases. Burns trying to work out of what was a bases loaded, nobody out jam.
And now Adams stands between Chase Burns getting out of a major jam.
Line drive past the diving Steer at first. In to score is Lowe. Here comes Garcia. In there with a head first slide. The throw gets away. And now Brady House coming to the plate. 3 score. And the Nats lead 6-1. Andrew Chafin for the 8th inning. He'll face 8, 9, and 1. Fraley, Marte, and Friedel. They're going to pinch hit here for Jake Fraley. Go with the right-handed hitting Santiago Espinal. Espinal in the air to left center. Call off Young. And there's one down. MLB Marte with one away.
Gets that a lot.
Got some damage. Jacob Young coming on. He's here. He's there. He's every freaking where. Jacob Young.
Now 2 away and back to the top of the order. Here's T.J. Friedel.
Base hit off the bat of T.J. Friedel. And that'll bring up Matt McLean. Center field base hit. Friedel will hold up at second.
And the Reds trying to make this one a little more interesting here in the 8th. 2 on, 2 outs for Ellie De La Cruz.
Nice.
Got him on the inside edge. Chafin punches out De La Cruz to get out of a jam and keep the Nats up by 5. Andrew Lara to try and wrap it up. It's his 4th big league game. He's already finished 2 games. First pitch ground ball out there to short. C.J. Abrams backhands and throws out Hayes. 1 down in the 9th. Popped up out to left. James Wood over. And that's now 1 out away.
Stevenson's 1 for 3 so far tonight.
Nice.
Out to left. James Wood is there. And the Nationals have won a series over an above 500 team. They've taken the first 2 against the Reds. And a chance to sweep a Cincinnati team that has not been swept all season here tomorrow afternoon.